Hello, everyone. Hello, guys. How are you on today? Guess what time it is? It is story time with Miss Doris. I'm so excited to be reading you guys an awesome live story on today. I'm going to go ahead on and get started since it's late in the evening. I'd like to greet everyone all over the world. I would like to say hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some good night. Somewhere in the world, someone is going to bed, but guess what? You guys are just in time for story time with Miss Doris. I'm so excited to be reading you a story on today. Hello, So. Hello, how are you on today? Hello, Miss Ebony. I'm so glad you're tuning in. Hello, Shakana. Hello, Shakavia. Hello, Minerva. How are you guys on today? Well, we tried to do a story time earlier today, but the connection didn't work. So I don't know what was going on. I apologize for that. I just could not get that story time going on today. But guess what? I have an awesome story for us on today. So I'm just going to go ahead on and get started with our story on today. I'm so excited that you guys are tuning in. And today is Friday, so I know you're ready for the weekend. So let's go ahead on and get ready for our story. We're reading a new book on today. Today's story we're going to be reading is The Delphino Detective. The Delphino Detective. So, guys, go ahead on and enjoy your dinner or your snack, whatever you may be eating at this time for your bedtime story time with Miss Doris on this Friday evening. I'm so excited. I'm just going to go ahead on and get started with our story since we're doing it later in the evening. We didn't get a chance to do it on today. I'll just go ahead on and show you the beautiful pictures, the beautiful flowers there before we get ready for our story. I'm so excited. How are you on today, So? I hope you're having an awesome evening and that you guys are ready for the weekend. We're going to go ahead on and get started. Well, you had baked chicken wings. Well, I love rice and pasta with vegetables for dinner. Oh my goodness, that sounds so delicious. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner, but earlier today I had a burger from Five Guys and a fry or something like that. But it was really good. It was okay. So let's go ahead on and get ready for our story. The Delphino Detectives are a story in which we're reading on today. And this is a paperback book. Look, William, said Laura as she and her brother sat down on the front porch with a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Peanut butter and banana sandwich? That sounds really delicious. With a glass of milk, I hope. There's a police car next door at Miss Watson's. I'm going to find out what's going on. Wait, Laura. Let me turn the music down just a tad bit. Story time with Miss Sherry to you. Sing to you. Okay. Wait, Laura, called William. You can't just ring the doorbell and say, "Hello, officer, Laura Delphino here. What seems to be the problem?" "Of course I can," said Laura. But at that moment, Miss Watson's front door opened, and out stepped the police officer. Uh-oh, seems like someone is trying to be a detective. I wonder what's going to really happen. There goes the police car. Oh, my goodness. I hope everything is okay at Miss Williams' house and Miss Watson's door. Laura, William, and their cat, Sadie, had hardly entered Miss Watson's yard when they were brushed by Mr. Watson's yapping miniature pinscher named Prince. Sadie was off like a shot and up a nearby tree, so Prince had to settle for Laura and William. But something was wrong. Prince, whose coat was normally handsome, dark and sleek, sported strange pink spots all over it. The spots weren't soft like the rest of Prince's coat. "What happened, Prince?" asked William. When the officer pulled away, Miss Watson stepped out into the yard. "Prince," she called, "you come back here. I'm sorry, he just got away from me." "But what happened?" asked Laura. He's been vandalized. When I let him out this morning, somebody painted my poor Pookie pink." "Oh my, that policeman was no help at all." He just asked me a few questions and he went on his way. I didn't think he really cared, but wow, there you go. Someone put pink paint all over her puppy. Oh my goodness. Don't you guys try this. Remember, we're just reading a story. Bark, bark, bark. Suddenly Prince ran, growling, at the base of Miss Watson hickory tree and stood yipping and jumping at the air. Don't worry, Miss Watson, said Laurie. William and I will help you. Oh, do you think you could? Asked Miss Watson. It certainly will be easy, my mind. Delphino Detective, at your service, said Laura. Well, we won't rest until we've solved your case. Okay, thank you. I'm most grateful. Come, Prince, she demanded. He didn't, of course, so William collected the wiggly dog and carried him to her. Come, Pookie, Pookie, she said. Let's see if we can get you all cleaned up. Maybe some mineral spirits. She took Prince inside. The squirrel ran hurriedly down from the tree. William stood crawling at Laurie. Any brainy ideas, detective? Maybe it was Miss Watson's yard man, she suggested. Or maybe the mailman. Prince hates them both. Or maybe Adam next door. They don't seem like dog vandalizers to me, objected William. Got any other ideas? Asked Laura. But William don't. What do you think, Sadie? Asked Laura. Meow, meow, answered Sadie disinterestedly and walked away. I guess we should look around, said Laura. I'll take the front yard and you go and take the back. Uh-oh, they are really working those detective skills. Let's see what they're going to come up with. Who painted the dog pink? Laura checked the mailbox. It was empty. What could that possibly mean? She checked the front porch. Nothing. She checked the driveway and garage. The lawnmower was in place. The grass looked like it hadn't been mowed in almost a week. William checked the back porch. Garbage bin and the bird feeder. He went to check the shed, but it was locked. What should he be looking for? He didn't even have a clue. Oh my goodness, they are really, really detective. They are really trying to find out what happened to the dog. Did you find anything? William asked Laura after returning to the front yard. The mailbox is suspiciously empty, Laura whispered. William rolled his eyes. So, you didn't get any mail? What now? The Delphino duo decided to go home, finish their snacks, and strategize. Uh-oh, they have to come up with another strategy to see if they can find the culprit that painted the dog. When their strategy got them no closer to solving the case, William and Laura decided to break from detective work and pass the soccer ball for a bit. William stopped the ball and paused. Is that Sadie at the back of Miss Watson's shed? Sadie crept along the ground ever so slowly, eyes fixed straight ahead. Who's she after? Asked Laura. Miss Watson wouldn't like if she gets one of her birds. Here, kitty, 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 William called. Sadie turned her ears to the sides and then back, all the while maintaining focus on the object of interest. We'd better check it out, said William. When William and Laurie reached Sadie, They could see that it was no bird she was talking. It was a really, really huge big squirrel. The squirrel stood tall, flicking, regarding Sadie critically. You can't get that squirrel, said Laura, giggling. Let's go, William. Wait, said William. Don't you notice something strange? Look, Laura. And her mouth dropped wide, wide open. Uh-oh, I see a squirrel. What's going to happen next? Pink feet. Oh my goodness. At that moment, Sadie leaped at the squirrel, and in a flash, he was across the grass, up the wall, and through the hole in the back of Miss Watson's shed. Sadie slunk away, annoyed by the whole situation. As they investigated more closely, the duo noticed the tiny, tiny pink footprints all around the ground and down the shed wall. I think we have found our man, said William. Let's talk to Mr. Watson. Oh my goodness, there goes someone with pink paws. Oh my goodness. I wonder, is he the culprit that did it? We shall see. Come in, dear, said Miss Watson loudly to be heard above Prince yippy yapping. She opened the door, and Prince, only slightly less pink than before, took off after Sadie. Who was looking on? Oh, no, thank you, said William. We just wanted to ask some questions. Do you happen to have any pink paint in your shed? Asked Laura. Miss Watson thought, maybe I do have some pink left from painting my powder room. Then was the shed open this morning? By any chance? Asked William. No, she answered. I kept it locked to keep Prince out of it. That dog goes crazy in there. I don't know what he's after, but he gets in anyway. I think a dog tunnel under that backyard. Come check it out with me, asked Laura. Why, of course, asked Miss Watson. Let me get the keys. Oh, I think they're going to find the culprit there. What do you guys think? Who do you think is what they're going to find in the shed? There's Miss Watson getting the keys to go check out the shed. Prince came running as Miss Watson pulled the shed door open and squeezed through before they could even begin to see inside. The open door told a story. There lay an open paint can on the ground, surrounded by splashes of pink. Prince was yipping and jumping at the shelves from which they had fallen from. Miss Watson and the Delphino duo quickly identified the object of his contempt. On the very top shelf stood the guilty squirrel. He paused for only a moment, looking at his unwelcome spectators and flickering his tail nervously before leaping up and out through the hole in the wall. Here's how it happened, said William. Prince got into the shed after that squirrel. The squirrel was in a hurry to escape, knocked over the paint can. The lid came off, and Prince got a pretty splash of pink. I think I understand, said Miss Watson. But how did you know? Well, we saw the culprit outside, answered Laurie. But how did you know still? Sadie found him. Pink feet. Miss Watson laughed out loud. Princess stood sulking, rather irritated that his squirrel had gotten away. Oh my goodness. Well, so it sounds like it was an accident to me. There he goes. I think it was an accident. I don't think it was done intentionally. Satan backed down, for the tree appeared at the shed door. Seeing the cat, Prince took off with one sharp yip in robo mode. But before he could reach her, Sadie leaped gracefully onto the woodbench just out of his reach. Meow, meow, she said with an air of superiority as Prince yapped and jumped helplessly below her. You two are quite the detectives, said Miss Watson, turning to William and Laura. Call us anytime, said Laura. Delphino Detective at your service. Wow, that's the end. I enjoyed this story, the Delphino Detectives. So it turned out that it was an accident after all. The end. Wow, that was an awesome story. I enjoyed reading you guys this awesome story on today, the Delphino Detective. Wow, you guys were awesome. Thanks for sitting so attentively while Miss Doris read you an awesome story on tonight. Remember, guys, make sure you're practicing safety first. If you don't feel well, always let someone know that you're not feeling well. And guess what? They will take really good care of you. And when you're going to an establishment that has the mask sign on the door, make sure you're still practicing safety first and wearing your mask. Some places are still practicing safety first. Well, it's still mandated that you have to wear your mask. So make sure you're wearing your mask. Don't take your mask off, guys, unless someone tells you to. Also, make sure you are still washing and sanitizing your hands at all times. Make sure you are washing and sanitizing your hands at all times. Remember, germs are everywhere. I don't want you guys getting sick. I enjoyed reading you guys a story on tonight, a bedtime story. Hope you enjoyed our story on tonight, the Delphino Detective. Well, remember, tomorrow is Saturday, so I hope you guys are going to have an awesome weekend. Make sure you are practicing safety first at all times. I love you. Have an awesome weekend. So and Miss Ebony, Shakana, and Shaquavia. I'm glad you guys tuned in on tonight. Remember, as we always say at the end of our Storytime Live, I hope you're smiling after you see Miss Doris' smile on Storytime. Guess what? You can go to bed with a smile. It's okay to smile while you're sleeping. That means you're in a good mood and you're talking to the angels. We have angels that guides us and protects us. Well, guys, I love all of you. Take care. Have an awesome, safe weekend. See you on Monday. Yes. Take care. I love you guys. Take care. Don't forget to smile. See you on Monday.